this is Christine.
In my car, I'll be the driver.
We get to see the birth of Christine in 1957. She's red, so already you know there's something different about her. Right from the start, Christine's got a tood. Careful, she bite. She's not Ford tough, she's Plymouth crazy. I'm starting to question the quality control at this plant. Another guy gets in Christine with a cigar. He's playing with the radio, he's ashing on the seat. You know you're selling these, right? Anyway, they find him dead later. And we jump ahead to 1978. Arnie and Dennis are besties on their way to, just making sure here, high school. Well, you know, movie teenagers. Arnie gets bullied in school by Buddy, who's probably pissed off because he's flunked 10th grade like 11 times.
Go to the office, buddy.
They get sent to the principal's office, so naturally, they're mad at Arnie. On the way home, Arnie spots Christine for sale, and she's looking rough. Christine's all dented, dirty, looking old. Same, Christine, same.
How much do you want for?
The guy selling the car seems all there. But at least she starts up.
Her name's Christine.
My first car was named Debbie. The guy's brother used to own Christine, until he died a little while ago. He's asking $250, no refunds. Mom and Dad are supportive.
You did what?
I bought the car and that's it.
Arnie's usually a repressed, good-natured mama's boy, but already Christine stirs the rebellion teen inside.
You wanted me in college courses? I'm there. You wanted me in the chess club instead of in the band? Okay, I'm there too.
Easy, man. That's how the Menendez boys started. The mom even blames Dennis as if he's his guardian.
And how could you have let him do this?
He's your kid, lady.
You are not keeping any car at this house.
Fine.
The parents are being real cheesebags about it, so Arnie has to keep Christine at a local garage while he restores it. Darnell, the garage's owner, lets him work part-time in exchange for the parking space. He's so gruff. Did he just wake up or something?
I know a creep when I see one.
I got a mirror. Arnie's hard at work at restoring Christine. But who is restoring who? Dennis shoots his shot with the new girl at school, Lee, played by Alexandra Paul. Then she shoots him down.
I have a boyfriend.
Artie's done with glasses, man. Nerd no more. I really need these. He and Dennis were supposed to go out to a movie, but Arnie blows him off.
I mean, I hardly see him anymore.
You like me to seduce you?
Turns out the previous owner actually died in the car. But if the car was nice and cheap enough, I'd help shove the body out of the seat. Not only did the previous owner die in Christine,
You ran a rubber hose from the exhaust pipe.
his wife and child did too. Dennis breaks into the garage to get a closer look at Christine, but she scares him off by playing Little Richard on the radio. Which surprisingly works on most burglars.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Later at a football game, Christine shows up while Dennis is on the field. Turns out Artie was the date Lee had. I can honestly say, it's the car.
Chicks love the car.
And he's wiped out on the field, Theismann style. But the other takeaway from this scene is Christine is fixed up and looks great. No more football for Dennis. He was this close to being paralyzed. He'll have to get a real job now. Ow! Was that a football? Arnie tries to round the bases at the drive-in, but Lee isn't ready for that just yet. But Christine is the jealous type. While Arnie is out of the car, Lee chokes on a different hot dog. Ow! Arnie can't get in to help, so it's up to a random guy who saves her life with the Heimlich. Her faith in the car is shaken.
Then get rid of that car.
Come on, baby, please.
So I guess even cars can give the silent treatment. I guess they didn't stick around for a nightcap. Then the sweat hogs sneak in and vandalize Christine. They just wreck her. It hurts to watch. It's like greased lightning in reverse. The next day, Artie finds Christine in pieces. Then he too falls to pieces. He takes it out on Lee because somehow it's her fault.
Don't touch me, sinner! Oh, this is just me. Get away from her! Get away from her!
Mom and Dad are probably glad his obsession is over, but they're cool about it and offer to buy him a new car. Of course, he would rather have Christine, and he's being a dick about it.
I'm fixing up Christine. Okay.
Artie knows this isn't really a big deal.
Show me.
After all, Christine is a 1958 Plymouth Wolverine. Every time I ding my car, I wish my car had this ability. I can handle a little evil. Christine also carries a grudge. She finds one of the guys who attacked her and chases him down.
What's your name? What? What's your name? Fuck you!
He runs down this alley and then into the narrowest loading dock I've ever seen. It's so narrow, a car like Christine can't even fit. But he's still not safe, and Christine just crams herself into the loading dock, John Holmes style. And what's he gonna do, stab a car? I know Christine just got herself back together, but, it's not a problem. Here's a question for those of you who read the book. I didn't read it, but maybe you can answer this. Does Christine need gas? If she runs out of gas, will she just sit there and glower at you, or does she run on hate? And with these gas prices, I will take a car that runs on hate. I can drive that fucker to the moon. The cops come asking about Christine, but gets nowhere. Except when the cop offers the miner a cigarette.
A cigarette? No thanks.
He tells him about the last guy. He tells him about the guy last night getting rear-ended to death, but Arnie doesn't care. As if he should.
One of the perpetrators defecated on the dashboard.
I thought he just left a baby Ruth behind. Didn't taste like a baby Ruth. Lee breaks up with Arnie.
Well, fuck you, bitch!
Gee, wonder why. Time for more sweat hogs to die. They try to stand their ground at a gas station, surrounded by flammable liquids, so you know this will work out. Christine first takes out their car, and one of the guys protects the back wall with his ribcage. Mayhem at a gas station always results in a gas spill followed by explosion, which takes out number 2 and the entire gas station. This leaves the Travolta wannabe leader without a gang. This is such an iconic image. Most wannabes just paint the flames on their car. Christine does the real thing, man.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
But they did not go shopping. The garage owner sees Christine return a mess. He knows Arnie is out of town on an errand in his car, so someone else must be driving Christine. The door opens and it's empty, and his first impulse is to climb into this smoldering car. Then Christine kills him by squishing him against the steering wheel. And you know those old steering wheels hurt. Arnie arrives in the morning. Christine looks great again. His boss, not so much.
I swear it's the car.
Chicks dig the car.
Arnie and Dennis go cruising. Arnie really starts to lose it, and Dennis starts jiggling the door handle trying to get out. They are convinced it's the car at this point. This ends now. Dennis calls out Arnie. It would suck if that was the wrong car. They lay a trap for Christine at the garage. They plan to use a bulldozer to take her out. Surprise, Christine is ready for it. Christine gets some damage, forms like jagged teeth in the hood, which is actually kind of cool. Now it's Christine versus Killdozer. Instead, Christine goes after Lee, but seatbelts don't seem to come standard on Christine.
Click it or ticket.
Arnie's ejected through the windshield and he gets impaled on a big piece of glass. Pulls it out and bleeds out and dies. Christina's sad. But now, she's mad. She goes after the other woman. Dennis fights Christine with the bulldozer. Get away from her, you bitch! He mounts Christine with the dozer. I think Christine's kinda into it. At first, Christine seems to give up, but she starts rebuilding herself right there. Classic car enthusiasts, look away. Somehow get her into a car crusher, and they turn Christine into a subcompact.
God, I hate rock and roll.
What's wrong with rock and roll? Christine may be down, but not entirely out. That was Christine.